Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy and continuing our journey. So in this episode we're gonna go back to the main quests, but I remember that I got both of the potions, the invisibility and the thunder brew potions, so I can use them, and I'm pretty sure I've got these two. This is for the, what do you call it, the herbology class. So we've got the Flux Suite, and I believe we do have all three combat plans. Let me double check. Chopping. Ooh, I ran out of these. I have that, I have this, but oh, did I plant it? I forgot if in the last episode if I got the seeds for it or not. Let me check down here. Okay, so that's the flux weed. That's fine. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. So I guess since I don't have the other one and I need Defendo, this is a nice spell. I might just do this one during the main quest, like, why not? And I'll get back to this one when I have enough money to buy the seeds. I have 122 coins. We spent a lot of money in the last episode. Okay, we gotta go to Professor Fig. Right. Report to Professor Fig, and I think this should be the closest one. Keep forgetting it's the chamber map or map chamber. Chamber map, right?
Yes. We'll come.
Chamber map. The map chamber. Yep. Got that wrong. The map chamber. I'm gonna add timestamps just in case we do multiple quests.
Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of skeleton.
Always keep forgetting how I get to his office. We come here, we go down, we turn left here, and then we turn right. So we got the chamber map like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
I was hoping to see you.
And we needed the book to get it
You're back.
going.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite
hell
an
yeah.
experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah, we did.
And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Alright.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor
Wait.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Okay, thanks for the summary. That was a nice summary of what happened in the past 2-3 episodes. Although it skipped all the battle.
Was beneath us all this time.
Map chamber. Why is it called a map chamber? Where did Professor go? Ah, there we go. This is where we should put the book.
This looks promising.
Whoa. This looks pretty neat.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Now that's why it's called the map chamber. I was looking to see if there's gonna be a map or something. Professor Rookwood is gonna appear?
If only you were here to see this.
Who are you talking to? Rackham. Why is it Rookwood? Rookwood is the other guy. Whoa, what was that book doing there? But this is a pretty nice map. I wonder if it has anything to do with the locations that I've already traveled to.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
The pensive memory... in Gringotts. Let me remember what it was. Which of them was it? It was the first memory. Come on. Think. What was it showing? It was Professor Rackham and with the no, that was the second one that was talking about the student. It was them placing it. Let's say I don't, so that
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Oh, I've
Charles
that you
is
had
another
talked
of the
about
keepers,
trials.
a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Okay.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
Where is it exactly?
I know
Is that tower?
It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I think so.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I just don't like the eyeballs. Sometimes they look upward a little bit too much.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. My recollection
Approximate.
is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone.
Alright. I wonder when we'll learn about lockpicking. That's when I want to start doing all the side quests and everything. Alright, so I do have fast travels near that location. Well, a little bit, not completely. Okay, let's mark that and let's start from here.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
It's time to... what spell again? Sorry, I lost... Galacus? I don't know how to spell that. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around Quidditch Pitch. Oh, I have seen a bunch of balloons. A number of balloons around the Hogsmeade Station and the Quidditch Pitch. He wants me to use my broom to reach and pop them. Okay, that's a pretty easy one, but we're gonna stick with that. Okay, let me add the timestamp. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong time. What's it called? Percival. I wonder if it has anything to do with Percival and like Arthur, King Arthur. Percival Rackham's trial. So 4 people, 4 trials. I think that's how it works.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You always try to go low so you can use the fast, like the high speed thingy. Nope, nope.
Betting on the dragon fight.
As I prepare, disarm a poacher. Okay. Hold on. This is the invisibility potion and thunder brew. I'm pretty sure that I had to use those 2. Invisibility and thunder brew. So first thing, invisibility, then thunder brew.
What do you think you're doing?
Leviosa, go!
You'll have to fight eventually. What's that?
Disarm a poacher.
What have you done? I see you. So, the hunt begins.
Bring down!
Oh shit.
Let's see you survive.
Oh. Okay.
Rebellion.
I didn't got the extra XP, like the bonus XP. But I think we should be okay. And whoa, disarming the ray. Cannot enter while mounted. Yeah, it's talking about something else.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper?
Okay, we'll deal with that later. Wow, there are a lot of random people around.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I imagine. No idea who the...
Okay. Alright, she said that, like, she as, like, we, said that we've seen this before, but actually I hadn't. There was another tower, I think around here, that I thought it's the same thing, but yeah, we kinda lied. We hadn't seen that before.
Over here.
Yeah, let's do that. I
We're
don't have
not
anything
alone.
else to do.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I mean, I think that's what he means. Yeah. Why aren't you using it yourself?
Quickly now.
It allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapable a weaker army or significant damage a stronger one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah.
Well done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I believe that if they see each other,
Petrificus Totalis.
they might suspect something is going on. Beat goblins.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Yeah, I said that once. Oh shit.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Haha, good luck with that. Move your ass. I don't want to risk it. There we go.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Okay. But at the same time, I would want to know if they're facing each other, they'll...
Petrificus Totalis.
Why, there's a grapple on you are.
Okay, good. If you're fast enough, you can do it.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search the tower and
These
surrounding
orders
area. Look
indicate
for
that they're after
anything to do
something
with the names.
What names? And why here?
Would you shut up? What you find here could be the key to Goblinkind finally taking its rightful place in the world, Ranrock.
Revelio.
Whoa, what happened?
I will draw blood. Much too fast. Get you yet.
Alright. Was it
Revelio.
because I didn't have myself hidden, or it was bound to happen? Alright. Let me get the coins. I need those. Can't read. Oh, we were supposed to talk to him. Oh, search the tower. Okay. Which way should I go? Well, that's the tower. That's of course the main way to go.
Revelio.
Interesting. Oh, I cannot fly. Why? Seems to be some sort of entrance down there. Well, let's check this place first.
Looks like we found the entrance.
I think.
It's locked.
Oh,
Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
great. So that's the quest that you gotta do for learning the lockpicking thing. And
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
what? Oh, Professor Rackham.
Revelio.
And it's either you get level up by unlocking locks or by doing side activities, which would be weird.
Hello, Professor.
There's one unlocking.
Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Oh, okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay.
Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drink that coffee. Interesting. Another one? Oh no.
Revelio.
The first trial. Okay.
I've seen this before.
Whoa.
In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Something that I do love about this game, the buildings are gorgeous. Like the art and everything, absolutely amazing. Right, what do we have here? Okay.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, why would I do that? Okay, how did we... Okay, that was stupid.
Impressive. That must have
Oh.
done something. Best have a look around.
First of all, God, that's that one. It only exists if you look through... Yes, the portal. Involved potion. And 46 coins. Okay, are you gonna... Okay, there's no tricks, it's just that it's at a different level. I would rather have my fighting spells. Yep, we're gonna need that. Who's gonna appear first, guys?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Yeah, that doesn't count. But always with these games, be careful about your surrounding. Hey, buddy. Like that. Two chests that would have missed if we hadn't checked it. Once more, wow. Seriously, look at all these designs and colors. People have to sit down and implement every single bit and pieces of that. It's not good news. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddies. I guess I should say.
These are never
Yep.
a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Okay. Wonder if this is gonna do anything. I don't think that's the end of them. Is it? Okay.
These look familiar.
No, I don't care if they look familiar. Hold on. What is what
What
around
have the
here?
keepers planned for me?
Usually you gotta run.
Revelio. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。
Revelio.
。 .
Revelio.
。 .
Apparently that was it. Okie dokie.
Revelio.
Okay, apparently that was it. Gonna need that.
Revelio.
Come on. How do I make myself go there?
Revelio.
I don't see a chest there.
Was it Accio I used before? Accio.
Hey, weren't you?
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Yeah, I know about that. We need something else. I don't dare using that. It might be that... Hold on a second. There's one chance. Okay, you have to go through that gate and the room is gonna look different.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Shut up. Don't ruin it. Don't you tell me that you're gonna take that away from me. Okay. See, that's what I thought. It's gonna make the room look different. Ah! Let go of the magic, idiot. Oh, an identifiable object. Oh, okay. I see. Hold on. Do two things.
What did that burst of magic do? More statues.
Why did you close that behind me? Yep, I saw the red one a little bit too late.
Not making this easy on me.
Hey, is this the main path and the other one was the side path? Oh yeah, it was. And I'm not gonna stand and let you do that to me. Nope, you tricked me. I do not accept that oh shit, really? This is 4 minutes ago? Damn it.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
gonna do it
What
much
have the
faster.
keepers planned for me?
Wait, what? I have looted that already? Then how is it loading a save game? It's not making any sense. Oh, I also have to drink that potion I forgot. Yep, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh shit, I did that again. I'm gonna trust the game that that chest was actually looted. So, yeah.
More statues.
That was close.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Well, that says a lot about you, that they trust you. Okay, now let's see what we got here. I hope I can finish this episode, because I gotta leave in
I
about
presume I'm looking for traces of
30
ancient
minutes.
magic.
Shut up.
But where?
Sweet. Oh, okay. Huh. Are you gonna come alive or what? How do I?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Don't fucking ruin it. I had it myself.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Shut the fuck up. Why the recent games are doing that? Okay. I'll do it once more time. Once more time. Combination of one more time and once more. But how do I get to top of this? Can I?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and
Oh,
out of the
right.
archway.
Of course.
Here.
If he would just shut up for a minute. I know what I'm doing. Just need to loot this thing. Oh, sorry. This way. Go back up. Hold that here.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah. I know.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Hello, guys. Oh, no, no, no. I meant this one. Got both of them.
Revelio.
There was a bonus thingy, but I wasn't paying attention to that at all. Trying to not die. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's keep going. So the trial so far is... don't die and do a little bit of a platformer. That was close. Although, what's up with those things? Yeah, but the problem is that we can't get to the other side of the archway. That was about to be one of the worst, stupidest way to die. Now... what?
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Let me see again. I cannot get myself to the other side. What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio!
Don't fucking ruin it. That's what I was going to do. Fucking hate these games. Hey, look at this. Okay, what was that?
Revelio.
Hey, that looks to be the location, and the game gave us a bunch of health potions, which is ever a good sign. Told ya.
Don't let them put this.
Confringo.
Oh, no. Wrong key. Alright. Okay, what does it do? What's that? Complete dueling feat. Challenge complete. You have unlocked reward when available in the challenges menu.
What a relief.
Revelio.
I wouldn't trust them until we're out of here. Hello.
Another pensive.
Another memory. Ooh, an identify a head item, and it's yellow. Sweet. That was a nice touch. I have a feeling that she went dark.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Oh boy, she made the wrong decision.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going
Wow.
to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Are you gonna show a dark side? Oh, not it.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Alright.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
The story is getting more interesting. And let me just double check. Acquire and use a Thunderbird potion against enemies. I did? Oh, damn you. I did not use it against enemies because it didn't do anything to enemies. Fuck. The Thunder Brew needed a troll. God damn it. Hold on. I'm thinking of going back and kill the giant dude again. I think it's 28, but let me test this one. I make that potion with a lot of trouble. And I'm not gonna lose it with a stupid thing from the game. It's, it might actually be, it should be 28. Yeah. Ooh. You thought that I'm gonna need 5 potions? Really? Also, this would make more sense here.
Don't like the look of this.
Oh shit. guy. Hello, big guy. Destroy the orb as I'm charging. Sorry that I did that. It was really not fair to lose that potion. This stupid thing. And I wouldn't have it like last. And the other thing is that last time that I killed the troll, the game made the troll oh shit! It went from yellow to blue. Fucking hell. Why can't I skip this? Oh, come on. What a dumb decision.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
This is weird.
I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
Yeah, that sucked. Whoa. I didn't notice this one. It was 10. Actually looks interesting. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, the other one was a yellow one, so that's my loss, but I prefer to have the potion for now. Do I have anything that goes with those colors? Huh. Nice. I like that. Yeah, this is what we got instead of the yellow hat. Oh well. There was a price to be paid. Looks gorgeous. Hello, Professor.
What have we here?
Rookwood.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
Yes, we did.
I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Why?
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context.
No.
For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
You can tell me how to
I might know
do the
of
lock.
someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go,
Yes.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Oh,
Not
yes,
that
we
I
have.
recall.
Yes, we
What
did,
are they?
you idiot.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look...
We did find one of them. Meet Charles Rookwood in the map chamber. Almost everyone has got that. It's not an achievement. It's more of a progress report. Whoa. What a scenery. That was gorgeous. Alright, who's gonna send us an owl? Percival Rackham. Read mail. Don't have a new mail. We've read all of them. Alright, let's see what we've got. Challenges. Defeat 20 Dark Wizards. Anything else? Something ugly. And I think I should have one more talent to spend, right? Yeah. One. Spells. Depulso. This is actually pretty useful. Impact damage to strike additional targets. Nice. Bingo. I would keep that one for this, but I'm about to get another one, so let's spend that. And what else do we have that needs our attention? Inventory. Okay. Let's head to the room of requirement. And I gotta leave soon, so that would be...
Ask Sirona
There we go. Albie.
The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Professor Onai's quest? What was that? Ooh, and I had an identify something. Haha. Celtic attire. Useless.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
It was invisible
I believe
potion.
that we may be able to help each other.
Gladwin Moon.
Please see me after class
Professor
once you have
Onai.
completed the tasks I've set for you. I would
Holy
like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Alright. I guess I apparently made the wrong judgment call. That was easy to brew. It was an invisibility potion. Anyway, that doesn't matter, and I gotta leave. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we've got a shit ton of main quest, side quest, and so on to go with it. And still... Beast class. I want to do that the first thing. And this one. These are the next two things, definitely. Don't care about Depulso. This is Descendo. Absolutely not. Beast class is the first one. Actually, Alohomora is the first one. And then I'm gonna go to the Beast class. So, those are gonna be the two things for the next episode. And for this episode, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment would be very much appreciated. And I'll catch you next one. Bye for now.